All right, now some of you may have entertained the idea of taking a long bike trip and then thought, that sounds like a lot of work. Well, here's your solution right here, an electric bike. Patrick Chester just rode across Canada in 62 days on this thing.
Wow.
First of all, Patrick, tell us the idea behind the project. Why did you do that?
Okay, so I'm from England, obviously, by my accent, and I really wanted to see Canada. I didn't just want to fly across from, I was living in Montreal, I didn't want to fly across from Vancouver, straight to Vancouver. So I thought, let's do it on a bike. And so I contacted the bike company. This is a really new, it's not a prototype model, it's already being sold, but it's a new design, and they were happy for me to take it, so here I am.
So how much of the electric is done for you, and how much do you actually have to pedal? Like when you were coming, did you do it just when you needed a break, or how does it work?
Yeah, so traditionally cyclists, when they cross the country, they go from Vancouver. They normally fly into Vancouver with the bike, or they start in Vancouver, and they go east to Montreal or the Maritimes, because there are prevailing winds that help kind of glide you across the prairies. Yeah, so I was going against the winds, and also with a very slight gradient uphill towards the Rockies.
Wow.
So the bike helped when I was uphill, when I was facing the wind. It just meant that I could just kind of go that little bit further. So as I pedaled, it pedaled with me.
Okay.
So what's the battery life? How long does it take to charge, and how many hours can you get out of it?
If I pedal and I've got it on the lowest setting, there is an option to have it just as a full battery motor, and you can just fly along. But I would normally get about 40 to 80 kilometers out of one charge. So my routine was I'd wake up at dawn, I'd start cycling, I'd stop at about lunchtime, and then get something to eat as the bike was charging, and then another ride in the afternoon, and then I'd stop for the evening.
Now you mentioned you went across Canada, so what were some of the parts that you really loved? Had you seen any of Canada before you did this?
First time in Canada, so
wow.
Yeah. So
what part did you like?
The entire part, basically from Calgary all through BC, has been beautiful. Yeah. I mean,
the Rockies.
The Rockies. I mean, it's tough because you've got the hills, but with every uphill there's a downhill, so it's just been amazing views of the lakes, the mountains, everything like that. So
I can't believe you didn't like the prairies.
On the wind, right? Because you're going into the wind too hard.
There is something beautiful about just, it's almost like a kind of golden sea, because it being autumn, all the crops have been cut and taken away.
Yeah.
So you can just look right out into this kind of golden ocean almost, and all the lights falling on it, and it was beautiful and sunny. So it was good, but it was just very, very long. And perhaps if I'd known how big the prairies are, I would have probably thought twice about the trip. But.
Of course, this is a great eco-friendly option to transportation, but are they being sold in BC right now? I think you said just Quebec, right?
Quebec, but I mean, this is Miele, so they're a nationwide Canadian company.
Get one,
so yeah, you can get one wherever you are in Canada.
And what's the retail price?
A touch under $3,000.
Yeah.
Wow.
I think, yeah.
So now, what are you going to do here? Are you staying here, or are you going back home?
I'll be staying here. Yeah, I like BC, so I'm going to stick around. Yeah, I probably won't be cycling back when I take the return flight back. I'll probably just drive or you know, take a plane.
Now, does this sort of set you up for maybe doing something else down the road, or you want to do another trip somewhere? Or?
I was thinking about doing kind of cycle touring when I finish this. So as a kind of full-time job, I'll take people out and we'll go cycling together.
Good idea.
Yeah, I like that idea.
Make sure you have the electric bike if it's long distances. Right?
Yeah,
that's the key.
Yeah.
Good to meet you. Thanks for being here.
Thank you very much.
Thanks, Patrick. Thanks for coming in.
Thank you very much.
Great story.
All right, our tech guy Tristan is coming up next with some power-saving technology tips. So stay in for that one. You'll like that. Back in a couple.